We're in about 20, it's variant, about 21, 22 foot of water. As you can see, we got a brush pile there. And we called in the bait fish, so guess what? Those crappie that's hiding out in that cover down there, they coming up. They're attacking these shad. And while they're attacking these shad, they're hitting our bait fish. And we hooking up and we put them in the boat, man. I got a fish on. Ain't nice. Please don't be. Whoa, it's a strong man crap. I'm out here messing with this line. I got a doggone man on him. Well, he ain't no man, but he is a man. They swallowed the hook. They swallowed the hook. Huh? They swallowed the hook. Yes, man. Swallowed. First line I put out there, caught a fish on. Look. Strong man up, bro. It's a nice fish. Alright, what we gonna catch fish? Alright, careful. Young man too. I'm trying to fish my rod. Look at a young man. Nice fish, man. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Yavo, aka Django 3000. We out here, me and my homeboy Loke. Say what's up, Loke.
What's up, YouTube?
Yeah, y'all can't see him right now, man. We had a rough go at it, man. The forecast today was showing beautiful weather, man. We was geared up, ready to go. Guess what, though? Internet news was wrong again. We actually had to sit out about 3 hours, man, to wait the storm out, and it's pretty bad weather. Loke convinced me, man, hey, the bad part is subsided, so we decided to go on out here and get on the water and try them out. Lucky enough, the temperature feels great, but the wind is kind of high. We fished these conditions before, so hey, man, it's no problem for us. But what we did do today, since we got in the water so late, I resorted to some fundamentals. We pulled up on a brush pile that I had marked on my electronics. I didn't go out and find a new fishing new cover to fish. We just went to a spot that we've caught fish before. Yeah, it's tried and true. How many we got out here, man? You know what? It ain't really. You know what? Let me be quiet because I been gave away everything. We got a number of great spots, and of course, we got some honey holes that produce year round. A lot of people don't even think that crappie actually hit during the summer month. Man, we got crappie that hit daytime, nighttime, morning time, anytime, and that gives us the leniency to go out and explore. Look, I got a fish on. Oh, nope, I don't. I had a feisty minnow. Maybe something hit him. Let's go back at it in a few seconds. I'm gonna tang it up a little bit. But we sitting on one of those tried and true brush piles, man, and we're doing good so far. I got about 2 12.5-inch crappie in the box. If you see them in there, we've only been here about 10-15 minutes. Well, I got one on. Hold up. Yeah, that's a man. Yeah. That's a nice 12-inch, right? Hold up for a second. Let me get right. Y'all finna do something real stupid, YouTube. Just let slack in my line. I just let slack in my line. But hey, you know, hey, I still got him. You know, I'm trying to talk, fish at the same time. Kind of cumbersome, but you know, hey, it is what it is, you know. That's the life of a YouTuber. Trying to give you guys, look at that, he broke the line. Fat jumper. Oh, don't jump out in that water. Man, I got another 13-inch crappie on this boat, man. Maybe it's true what they say, you know. Big fish bite during the stormy weather, man. And I mean, we out here in some, it's not terrible weather, but you know, it ain't the best either. Man, he broke the hook. Man, I can't believe I'm fishing with this raggedy stuff, man. He broke the hook off, man. You believe that? But I don't know if you guys can see it. Got another grown man in the boat. But YouTube, we back on one of our tried and trues. And I'm gonna give you a look at the Garmin livescope in a second, just to let you know how they're holding up in this tight weather. Bear with me a second. We're in about 20's variant, about 21, 22 foot of water. As you can see, we got a brush pile there, and we called in the bait fish. So guess what? Those crappie that's hiding out in that cover down there, they coming up. They're attacking these shad, and while they're attacking these shad, they're hitting our bait fish, and we hooking up and we put them in the boat, man. That's just one of them things them boys do, man, and we're gonna have a great time doing it. It's been a while since I fished. Been a couple of weeks, man. We've been out there playing on the water, me, Big Mitch, the professor. We've been doing a lot of stuff. Hey, I had my wife out there, my daughter. We've been out there playing on the boat. But it's time to get back to basic, man. Me and Lope, we've been itching, man, and we trying to scratch that itch now. So you guys hanging out with me tonight. We're gonna get some good footage. I'm gonna give you some good commentary tonight. Show you about, I'm gonna turn you guys on to this nighttime crappie fishing, man. Summertime, you can't beat it. Can you beat it, Lope? I mean, you fish at your leisure. You're not hot. You sit around, you have good fellowship in the cool breeze, man. Look, no bugs, man. It feels wonderful out here, man. So you guys stay with me, man. We gonna tough this thing out. We're gonna catch some nice fish, man. We out. Oh, he's nice too. He's nice. He's nice. He's a young man. He's a young man. Come on in there. $2,000 years later. Thank you. Ooh. Nice little slapperoonie. We're actually fishing at Lake Oconee again. My favorite lake, by far. Oconee is not known for the biggest crappies on the world, but trust me, you're gonna catch a limit out here if you know what you're doing. Never caught anything but black crappie in here. I've never heard anybody catch a white crappie. But I would like to catch white crappie because they're far bigger than black crappie. But I think the black crappie a little girthier than white crappie, but the white crappie are just far longer. Monster stripers here, man. I don't think anything compared to Lake Oconee stripers. They out here fishing with 50-pound test line, you know, catching bass. Of course, we don't normally fish for bass. We don't fish for those type fish, but I've started keeping them because I got family members that eat them. I eat them. I don't like the fact that they die so easily. That don't sit well with me. But then I found out the reason why these fish don't survive long outside the water. Stripers actually they start out in the ocean, then they make their way up through fresh water to spawn, and then they make their way back out to ocean water. Didn't know that they do that. I didn't think any fish could go from salt to fresh, but undoubtedly that's what it is. But by some chance they find out that you can lock these fish in these lakes and they'll thrive. But when I tell you, you catch a striper, if you don't put him back in the water in about a minute and a half, he's gonna be floating around his boat because they don't live long at all. So I actually looked that up, and what you got back there, dude? That look like a slab arena. What is that, 14 inches?
Easy.
Hey man, I gotta put a light back there. Hold up for a second. Loke back here catching 14, 15 inch crappie, ain't even putting it on tape. Y'all ain't gonna believe me unless y'all see it. Some people don't believe nothing them boys say. I gotta prove everything. But I ain't got no problem with that. It is what it is, ain't that right, homeboy? Let me see what you got, Holmes. What? That's why they don't believe us, man. Say what? If they don't believe us by now, it ain't gonna happen. Either.
Come out here and sit 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah. But primarily we catching black crappie, y'all. You know, I love them, man. They're delicious. Great fighting fish. Oh, you got them on the floor over there. Oh, you just caught another one? Let me hold that one up, bro. Can I hold that one up? Look at this crappie here. You got several of them flopping around. Loke just caught this one, y'all. Grown man. I mean, you gotta like that, bro. You got to like that. Lenny, more fishes. I know you kicking yourself in the butt, homeboy. Hope that game was worth it. Loke said he hope it was worth it. Hey, I hope they won, man. Woo, you missing a good one, bro. Look at all those fish on that stream, man. I gotta get my pole back in the water. But these two poles are on fight for a second. Loke always getting on me about me not staying focused while I'm fishing. But it's like, you know, it's at a point where I do it for fun now, you know. He actually fish for fun, but I fish for fun too, but he a whole lot more serious than me. He don't like for nothing to get off. And I got to be honest. You know, sometimes he's a little bit more accurate than me, but he's more focused than me. I'm out here jiving most of the time. But I caught my shell. He got my back too. Hopefully we'll limit out tonight. What you think we're gonna do, bro? You think the night gonna be one of them nights?
Oh, it's gonna be a monster night tonight.
Loke said it's gonna be a monster night. So
anytime after rain, I'm with it. I fishing a little drizzle.
Well, I'm about to turn this live scope off because this thing drains battery. I really don't need it. I'm looking at it. I'm taking it up again to just show you guys. We are sitting on a mother load of crappie and bait fish. Just a matter of just waiting them out. They're a little slow bite right now, but you know what? There's so much competition on this water right now. We really, it's like a needle in the haystack for right now, but It's gonna be so many on the screen after a while, man. It really ain't gonna matter what you throw out there. Cigarette butt don't even matter. But that's what we fishing on now. I'm about to turn this live scope out because I don't know if they ever told you guys, but live scope eats up a battery, man. I don't know what it is, bro, but it eat up the battery faster than your trolling motor does. So something to take into consideration before you go buy one. You know what I mean? Great tool, but learn it. Learn that thing. Now, I know I had some hooks around here somewhere. There we go. Yeah. You know what? I'm like you, man. I buy a hook every time I go fishing. I don't even know why I buy. Everything missing.
Yeah, I just like, man, I was a safety damn car.
And Bobby, he keep me stocked up with red hooks, man. I'm trying to convince Lope. He ain't sold yet, but let me tell y'all a secret, man, to my success. And I think it's generally revolving around the fact that I use these red hooks. And the fact that when they see this red, man, I think it activates a bite in those fish when they get close to my my bait when it's free swimming in the water. You know, Lope laughing about it, but you know what? It's some truth to that. The reason why I say that is I've noticed while trolling that a black and chartreuse jig gets a lot of bite, no matter what color the jig head is.
That's my go-to color, black and chartreuse.
Say what?
That's my go-to color, black and chartreuse.
Yeah, it's a go-to. So that's a secret if y'all never heard that before. But what I understand, what I was gonna say was my second choice is red and chartreuse. That look like a strange color, man, but they kill that color, man. I think they kill the red far faster than they do pink, man. And if you think they bite in pink, stay with the red and chartreuse and just use a pink head. It's something about that color red. Maybe instinctively they think red means blood, and blood just, you know, turns on that predatory instinct in them, man. Because I get a whole lot of bites with the red hook versus, matter of fact, I don't even use gold hooks or galvanized hook anymore. I just use red hooks, man. Red Mr. Crappie hooks, because do I have a fish on? Or is that just the trolling motor doing it? I think that's just the trolling motor doing that. But there it is. I got a fish over here. Yeah, it's a fish. He's a young man. I find out a lot of times you'll see a bump on your line, right? And you say, hey man, I think a fish just hit me. And you look at that line and he don't hit it again, right? What you realize is he hitting another line that you ain't even got your eyes on. You know what I'm saying? It's making the whole pole holder shake, and it makes it look like it's the line on the end or what. You got your focus on there, but the true hit was over here. See, I was actually looking at this pole thinking I had a hit, and the hit was on the pole over here. Don't know why, but I guess that shake, he shook the boat, you know what I mean? But I sure appreciate it. I just learned, you know, the scan, you know what I'm saying? When I see a hit and it go away, I automatically just scan my line, just make sure it ain't another fish hitting on somewhere else. And I know you're saying, he ain't even hit on the same rod holder that line. Man, sometimes, man, that little bite, it reverberates through that whole front end of my boat. And they may do the same thing with you guys. That's something that, you know, something to put in the back of your mind, man. Fish secret 107. The moment you take your eye or your attention off what you're doing, fish gonna hit you. So when you get bored, fish ain't biting. Get on your phone for 3 seconds, see what happens. you know, he did me like that one did you. He didn't give me much. You know, I seen that one, I seen when he hit it, that was it. He just laid on it, you know what I'm saying? He didn't pull it down or nothing. Come on, man. I can't do nothing with my left hand. Come on, man. Damn. You know I can do. Look, I got a fish on. Oh, that's a frying hog. Way down at the bottom. Huh? I can't say what now?
They easing their way over there.
Who it did? Oh, let's see. I can't see it, man. Dang, man. Let's see me holding it through. Trying to go there, right? You believe this?
Did they finna start early?
Yeah. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, what you call it? Sky. You know what? That is one of the downsides of fishing at night, especially with these bright LED lights out here. And me being, you know, me having this skill and it's white, you can, everything is illuminated at night. So every time I pull in a fish, the other fishermen around in my location can see what I'm doing. Just like y'all just saw this boat just skying through here. What I mean by skying, being scoundrels. They tried to ease through here with their side imaging just to see what I was sitting on. Cause that was extremely too close for them to be on us. You know what I'm saying? I ain't down in nobody, man. If you ain't catching no fish and you suck at fishing, you know, you gotta do whatever you can. Ain't that right, Lo?
That's right.
But come on, man. And I actually had a fish on. I didn't want to pull them in while they were going by there because I was trying to keep it, you know. Because you know what, man, it takes a lot to find these holes, man, mark them and stuff, and then people scavenge off of you, you know. But you know, that's one of the games you play out here, man. That, you know, that's what makes fishing so great. It makes it competitive, you know what I mean? People been fishing for years and years and years and years, but they don't have that touch, do they, Lo? They don't have that touch, man. And you know what, man? It shows. It shows because it's 12 o'clock at night. You ought to be sitting on top of some brush pile filling your tank up with fish, but you right here riding around in the middle of the darkness, probably going to the dock because they ain't caught nothing. Look at that, I got a fish on. Oh, that's a grown man. Oh, that's a juvenile delinquent. That's Mike's fish. Fry me hard. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Yabo, aka Django 3000 with DB Crappie Fishing Outdoors. We had a great time on the lake last night, Lake Oconee, me and Loke. We had some pretty decent sized fish, man. Great experience. The weather was bad. The weather's bad now. I'm gonna attempt to try to clean these fish, you know, before it gets too bad out here. Go ahead and put them up because I plan on eating some tomorrow. Fillet them, gonna ziplock a couple of them, gonna put the rest on food saver. But you hanging out with me. There was a few things I wanted to bring up. I can't remember what it is now, but if I think about it between here and the end of this video, I'm gonna let you guys know. But it was something important I want to tell you guys. But hanging out with me, man, while I clean these fish. I gotta go get my flexible knife. This one is not flexible. Always making a decision for that gear line. Once you're making a decision, following that gear line, follow that broadside of that back all the way down the spine. close as you can, you know. When you get to the end of that dorsal fin, take that knife and run it across that backbone and run it out the back. That finishes your fillet off in the back. Then you come back up, put your thumb in that incision, like so. Just follow it down with some. Let the knife do the walk, you know. Just follow it down till you get to that backbone. When you get to that backbone, you lift that fillet up a little bit. And you try to catch that rib cage. Got that knife making that noise, like crumb the noise. That's just riding across them rib bone. You want it to ride across, but you don't want to cut into it. If you cut into it, instead of them bones remaining in the fish, it's gonna be in your fillet. And my family don't like eating them unless they ain't got no bones in them. I'm like, you know, so I make sure I cut up most of them out, you know. That's why I don't use the electric, you know what I'm saying? I think it's like, you know, it's a fast process, but, you know, you still end up having to go back and cut the bones out the meat, you know what I'm saying? That's like 1-2 minute steps, you know what I'm saying? And take it all off at one time. Plus it's good meditation, you know. If I wasn't here filming this right now, I'd be silent or either listen to some music, reflect, good gospel music, something like that, you know what I mean? Get my mind straight for the week to come. I don't know if y'all can see that storm in the background, but it is upon us. I'm gonna try to get out of here as fast as I can. I don't know how long y'all been with me on this video, but I actually came out here and it was sunny weather. I heard a little rain in the background, but I mean, it's on us now. It's rough. So, tell you now, I'm gonna pretty much cut this video short. Hurry up and get out of here, man, before it gets bad. I gotta get my dogs out of the rain and everything. They looking at me like, man, you tripping. We ain't even supposed to be outside. It's too hot. That being said, hey, glad you guys hung out with me. Boy, I missed that one up bad. Look at that. There was a little belly meat on there. I left a lot of belly meat. Hopefully Big Miss won't see that. I want to hear his mouth. Good boogie mush. We out.